All right, now we're official. I don't know why, dude. I launched like OBS, and that shit just did not want to pretend like I was trying to stream. All right. That's what I want. My brain couldn't function properly. All right, I gotta check some shit to make sure that it be working. At least that's working. I like Dalco because he stops by for like a second. And it's usually like, and then sometimes he shows up. It's before I even stream to say that I'm not streaming and then never to be seen again. All right. I wrote down a list of shit to make sure that it be working. All right. Let's try this first so that I can make sure it's working. This could say the same thing twice. Or not at all. That is equally an option, I guess. That's not allowed. All right. Okay. Oh, it's right, because it just takes fucking forever. Working on that one. So, YouTube has TTS. It just takes forever. YouTube chat on, which I believe is working. At least it shows that it is. I don't think, could you hear that? I don't think you could hear it, but I could hear it. I think that's the problem. That's an actual problem. Let me go live on here. Let's see how this looks on TikTok. Or if I bet I could hear it on TikTok. I bet you can't hear it on YouTube. Hang on. I'm going to try this one more time. The good news is, at least it's working somewhat. Let's see if I can get it working here in a second. I just need to make sure it's working on TikTok. Weird to hear myself twice. Okay, it does work on TikTok. All right, let me try one other thing. All right, let's see if I do this. Is this the actual thing? Now the problem is with this on, it might play twice. Check it out. The problem is with this shit, I can't like check to see if it's working outside of already streaming. I don't know why this is. Like on, like, you know that one site that I used to stream on? Twitch? Twitch started with a T and so does TikTok, and my brain's like TikTok, and I'm like, not TikTok. Okay. You can test all that shit out before you're streaming. Anything else, YouTube and TikTok wise, you can only test when you're actually streaming. I don't need this stuff. Okay. If I open that and then we test again. Let's see if we can actually hear it through OBS. Did you hear that? I felt like I heard it echo. Am I? That had to have worked. If I go properties, you go here. That had to have worked.
Test.
Mic check. Why the hell did that thing just... The volume just blared. I know. Okay, hang on. I know a way I could test this out. I'll look at it myself. Pretend. Try it. All right, let's see if I can hear this.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. All right, we're
Test
getting
spot.
somewhere. Right now, I feel like it may be echoing. Why didn't I hear that? Oh, that was okay. You put that. Okay, cool, cool. Why didn't I hear that in? I feel like I didn't hear that on TikTok now. It just reminds me of that minor joke that somebody was making. All right, so if I need to make sure this is working on TikTok now that it's working on YouTube. We do this shit live. All right, let's test it one more time.
Test.
Why can't I hear it? I can't hear it no more. That's weird. It's a new segment. I've been trying to break my streams into like categories. Here we go. At least we know for a fact that works. All right, if I put this over, can I hear? If I do that, then you'll hear it twice. But if I do this, okay. Now let's see what happens. Okay.
Test. TikTok Test Tuesdays.
What the fuck, dude? No, I can't hear shit. Get it working on YouTube, and now I can't hear anything on TikTok. Why won't it play? What if I were to tell you every time? Every time I do that, I think of a TikTok that I made. I heard you both. Wait, are you saying you heard me on TikTok and you heard me on YouTube? The problem is that I don't hear it. That seems like a fucking problem too. Why won't it play it to me at least? Just YouTube. All right, what happens? Let's try this. I have a feeling that if I did this, it would play it twice. How do I go to that again? What happens if I just load it in as a sound? Is that possible? Hang on. If I do this, does that work? Close this. Isn't that how you do sounds? No. Where are you at? All right. Let's do. That is not how that works. All right. Wait, but this one looks different. Hang on, what's the properties on this shit? Definitely not what I want. Remove. A way to look at this shit. How do you do that? Wait, isn't there supposed to be like an icon somewhere? You can look at settings, or is that only for I would have to do. Oh, I'd have to do it over here. Advanced. Um. What if I do this? All right, let's try this one more time. We're never going to be gaming at this point. Can I hear this? I can hear that. Okay. Next question. Can I hear it on YouTube? If I can hear it, that means I can definitely hear it on TikTok. I know that for a fact. All right, here we go again. Okay. Try this. Bye. I can't say that sentence without laughing. All right, one more time. Make sure that I can't hear this twice. My shit's gonna be full of TTS test.
Test.
All right, all right, all right. We're getting somewhere. All I have to do is make sure it's working on TikTok, but I don't see why it would not.
Test.
Okay, we fucking did it. All right, we got somewhere. I don't know why that had. I think you heard it twice. All right, hang on, hang on.
TikTok Test Tuesdays.
So far behind. Fuck. I don't know if that played twice or not. My shit be so far behind. All right, now that I'm. You could hear my. Hang on.
Test.
You might have heard me twice because I was listening on my iPad to see if it was working. Okay, that's working 100%. I have to one more time make sure that it's working on TikTok because now I'm questioning whether or not I can hear it twice. All you have to do is ask one question, and I'm like, wait, did what I? Okay, hang on.
Test.
All right, I think that worked. Okay.
Testicles.
All right, I only heard it once. Okay. All right. You know the hardest thing? So I was doing a bunch of shit. In order to get that work, I had to make my own widget on Streamlabs. That's how stupid that is. Okay, so the hardest thing to do is to try to get TikTok chat to show up on YouTube. However, I'm working on it. So chat, that worked. Okay, wait. Hang on. Why does this say I can do that? I should not be able to do that. I don't know why I wrote that. It says chat. It says TikTok chat to YouTube. There's no way in hell that works. It's impossible. I think. Yeah. Right. YouTube chat to TikTok. We did that. ETS. That be working. I had to make a list. I can't think of this shit on the fly. Do I want to do that? Hang on a second. I feel like this is not what I want to do. However, I think if I launch this, I'll have like 2 TTSs going. Oh, okay. I understand. Okay, I know what I wanted to check. If I am guessing correctly, this should not work. But I needed to make sure to look. Make sure that that was actually the case. Can I change this at all? All right. That says it's working. Can I do this? No. All right. That does not work, which is exactly what I thought. Okay. Good to know. I can equally uninstall that shit. All right. TTS on YouTube is working. All right. Let's see if this works. This is in alpha stage. How's it going, Ryan? I'm looking on TikTok when I'm writing shit on YouTube. Let's try this. This actually work? Okay. I was testing to see if we can show like GIFs. There we go. For now, that works in chat. I want to make it to where when it plays like that, it'll show up bigger. However, like I said, I have to make my own widget for this shit, so we're trying. But I want it to where it actually shows its own little box. Because that right there, it's like small as shit. Why does that not look like it showed up on the left side? Hang on. Wait. Holy shit. TikTok is showing up on YouTube. Not as impossible as I thought. But that means that YouTube is not showing up on YouTube. Dude, I feel like I'm in different fucking levels of trying to think here. Let me do this one more time. I want to see if maybe this is set up on to show on TikTok. All right, definitely TikTok is showing up on YouTube. I thought I also had YouTube showing up on YouTube, so you didn't have to actually show chat on the side. Not the case. All right, if this, where is this playing it? at all. I did play. Oh, it's right. Okay. We're good. I remember now because I could set it up to where YouTube chat shows up for a certain amount of time and then goes away. It's TikTok that I can't get it to go away. It's just always showing. All right. Cool. That worked. All right. Let's try this. That wasn't working yesterday. All right, so that's working. Caitlin will be happy. She'll also be happy about the dog. All right, now my brain couldn't
play that.
function
Actually,
properly.
you could probably play that.
Do this.
You mean not detected? I have to wait for this. I'm trying to test a blurb. I need to make sure it's working.
He's got PTSD or whatever,
Hopefully
post-traumatic
that played
Down
on
syndrome.
YouTube. I played on YouTube, right? I probably should have had that open and listened to it to make sure it worked. That works. All right, Blurp. I'm just saying it. We're stating the facts. Blurp is working. I should probably play it one time just to make sure. Make it like official. Okay, let's try this.
He's got PTSD or whatever, post-traumatic Down syndrome.
All right, all right. We're getting somewhere. I spent a lot of time to make sure all this shit worked. Good to know that it's working. Okay. There we go.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Let's go. All right. Okay. That's everything I needed to check, I believe. I could have easily forgot something. So, in order to get TTS working on YouTube, in order to show TikTok on YouTube, I had to create my own widget in Streamlabs, which I've never done. So it was fun. I was looking for a video on YouTube, which is a good thing. I was looking for a video on YouTube to at least like show me the basics of making a widget so that I could then go on and start making mine. For some reason, people don't make a lot of videos about that, but I did find one person, and it was a VTuber, right? So I gotta watch this video. It is a fucking jacked cat VTuber. I mean, it's nothing but like above waist, no clothes. This motherfucker cat is built, and this dude is giving instructions about how to make a widget on Stream Elements. I'm like, I'm just sitting there like, this is what my life has come to. I never thought I'd be watching a VTuber teach me how to do some programming. I was like, this shit is weird. I was like, do I really want to go through this? I was like, I guess we're just going to have to sit here and put up with this VTuber nonsense. I was like, welcome to the future. Imagine in a couple more years where instead of a real person talking to me, it's just always a VTuber. So we got that out the way. All right. I got scared. I was watching. So now, okay, I've been testing out different types of sleep, right? With my schedule. I've now broke it up to where I'm taking 2 different sleep schedules and 2 different, so like 4-hour blocks to see if this is working. Where the fuck was I going? So anyways, I sleep from like 12 to 4. I was watching Lyric and he's playing a scary game, dude. I don't know what it is. I've never jumped previously to scary games, but within like the last month, I've been watching Lyric play some scary games and I've been fucking freaking out. I don't know why. It was like a jump scare. I felt like my heart was about to give out.
That shit never happens.
However, I will say that when I play scary games myself, shit be scary. Scary enough that when the weekend comes, my body tries to make up any excuse it can to not play that shit. Where we at? Also, okay, well, I'm done with playing 33 Immortals, but they're near the end. I was like, these fucking people, dude. I feel like people who play 33 Immortals try to speed run that shit. And then when they get to the very end and the boss destroys them, it's almost like, I wonder if they're like, this game sucks. Like they can't comprehend that their character is not leveled enough to take on the boss. There are little be people, like, the only reason you should go in the dungeon is if you have a key, right? And even then when you do that, it's still a bad idea to speed run it. Let's say you have a group of 6 and your 6 people keep going in the dungeon when at least you have a key, best case scenario. In the end, there will only be 6 people who are doing damage, while the rest of the people on the server can't do shit, so you're going to lose. So these people keep speed running. I'm like, these people are fucking morons. At least once you get to the second level, it pretty much weeds out a lot of those people. Thank God. And then on the second level, people work together a lot better. Like it's a much slower pace. You go around the map, you collect bones so you can get keys. You find a group of people, you go inside, you fight. However, the second boss, for anybody who doesn't know, it's Adam and Eve. I haven't came close to beating it yet. It's hard. Because you still have to work together. Basically, the mechanic of Adam and Eve is that she puts these trees on the outside that you have to kill. But before the trees are put there, one of them is in the middle and shows like 3 symbols. And those 3 symbols are how you have to kill the trees. Because if you don't do it in order, the trees don't take any damage. So you have to do it in order. The bad part about it is that there's a lot of shit trying to kill you. So there is a good chance that you are not in the middle when someone else is. And that person might not know how the system works. So you're relying on them to hopefully see it and tell you which trees you have to hit. Because if not, then you're just running around hitting trees to see which one takes more damage. Because you'll have damage numbers. So you have to run around hitting trees and see which tree actually takes damage. And then you have to go off that, and then you're randomly running around again to figure out what tree you got to hit. That game gives you no time. If you don't do shit exactly when it pops up, you'll never finish it in time before it kills you. And obviously, if you don't finish the task before the bar fills, it's an auto death. So Adam and Eve is a difficult one. It is not for the faint-hearted. It is not for the faint-hearted. I feel like you have to have a bunch of people in a Discord call. That's the only way. And it reminds me of when Asmongold, I watch videos and he starts talking about WoW and I have no idea what he's talking about. I think I finally understand what he's talking about. When he sits there and gets mad at people because they don't do their job. That's how I feel. However, it's impossible to like communicate. Figuring that you could zoom out in that game, fucking game changer. I remember I took a survey for it to just so tell them my thoughts. And there was something at the end of the survey talking about pings. And I knew you could tell people to help you. I didn't realize you could actually ping. So I had to go back in the survey because it was just listing things. Like, what did you find confusing? And so I went back and I said, until I took this survey, I didn't even realize you could ping. Outside of throwing up emojis. All right. Let me turn this. I won't need that. Oh, what are we working on here? And then for some reason, TikTok just all out, just deleted my scenes that I had set up. Luckily, I got that fixed. I don't know why they added that challenge to fix. All right. Let's launch a video game. What is that game on? Gotta be epic, right? I forgot that I got this game. I knew it was on Game Pass, but I forgot that I got it for free on Epic. Imagine how... I don't remember how I went about realizing that I had this on Epic. I think it was because I made a shortcut on the left knowing I would forget. And then I just noticed. All right, sound. Make sure that's working. Definitely not Neo Dual. I don't want that. Escape Academy. There we go. Even though I felt like this shit happened yesterday when I played the demo for this game. Shit's been forever ago. They also, when I loaded this up, it said PvP mode. I'm like, actually, I'm interested to know how that works. What the, like, is it just a random? Basic, fuck that, dude. No. That'll work. I gotta turn that shit down a little bit. I don't remember having music when I played the demo. But how does that work? Because it's gotta be like, one would think a randomly generated puzzle. You can't be using puzzles that already exist and then they just speedrun. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Play. This is the campaign, right? Solo, of course. I'm going to delete that because I haven't played that in forever. All right. This part should be easy considering I've already done this once. Wait, did it say have a pencil and paper? I might zoom it out a little bit. Ding. How about let's do that right now? Where the fuck is my cursor? Let's close this. Open this. And then I should move this up here or bad things will happen. There we go. And then we'll make this a little bigger. That's perfect. All right. Put this here. All right. That's good enough for me. Am I in game? Okay, we're in game. Hey, you're here. I wonder if the sound is too low now. Didn't see it. Can I hit escape real quick? I want settings. All right, whatever. Assume all risk. Oh, that's right. This is like you're really doing an escape room. I feel like I need to turn it up just a slight bit.
Good luck in there, I guess.
Maybe not. I think it's good. Wait, am I on a time limit, motherfucker? You'll never guess, but sensitivity is... Can I change that? Controls, maybe? Turn that down a little bit. Colorblind mode. That was the other thing that I hated. I don't know if they ever tested playing a mage on 33 Immortals. I should probably do this so I can keep my time. On 33 Immortals, but your cursor always goes off into the side, alt tabs you. That pissed me off. Second of all, you can't make your cursor any bigger. Third, your cursor blends in. Like when you're not in a dungeon, your cursor blends into the fucking background. And then second of all, like at least in League, I don't really need the colorblind mode, but it makes it way easier to see your health bar. They got some figuring out to do. Okay. And I definitely realized that a mage is, which is perfect for me, is more of a support role. Your whole job is to slow shit down so that it doesn't kill like your archer and so that your rogue can stay on top of shit. How's it going, Day Week? Weird name. So that your archer or your king, how's it going? So that all these things are gonna make me lose track of what I'm saying. so that your rogue can stay on top of the people as well. But you also, by hitting targets, you apply a bunch of debuffs to them so that your people, like your rogue, can do like massive amount of damage. If people work together in that game, by the time you get to the boss, when you get to Lucifer, that shit's easy. His fucking health drops. It like plummets. The hardest thing to do is break the little ice cubes, but that's that. Now we're over that ramp. I have done this once before, but I think that shit was like a year ago. If you look, you can never leave. I was like, is this a riddle? Because if so, we're fucked. You can never leave. At last, you have uncovered our secret society as the clock. That sounds... I like how in games that they underline shit nowadays. It's probably... I'm the kind of person that they would underline shit in video games, and I'd be like, dude, they make this shit too easy. However, if they didn't underline it, I'd be like, dude, who's ever gonna fucking figure that out? As the clock tolls for your death, to know our secret, open your mind to unlock all the key of truth. All right, so obviously... there must be a clock somewhere on the wall. That there be. Hang in there, buddy. Jokes. I'm being watched. Okay. The clock is leading us somewhere. Let's try to read as much as we can. A goblet? That's fine. I don't think any of that has anything to do with what we're trying to do. First, we shall click on everything that there is. Make sure. Oh, here we go. Goblet. Obviously, we got to put those somewhere. The next thing that I need to get working is so that you can do blurbs on TikTok. That might be an impossible task. With all this talking, I'm going to run out of time. But at least we'll restart with some valuable information. I feel like I might need to turn the sensitivity down just a little bit more. All right, there we go. Okay. Clock is broken. Pretend that it's... All right. Is there a light switch in this game? Anywhere? 12:30 is what we're looking for. 12. We'll try to enter these three things and see. I'm kind of a genius. All right. So we got blue, yellow, a red. Got you. Am I missing one more goblet? One would say. Part of me thinks that if you turn the lights off or something, it's like fluorescent, like it'll glow and shit. We'll see about that. Can I tab it? I can. If I view, so we, oh, okay, yeah. So it was blue, yellow, red, free. Fucking easy, dude. I truly am a pro. I'm assuming that I can just leave. Alright. I thought there was going to be more to that room than just that, but good thing we check, right? Just in case. Not much of an escape. Where is the employee? Did she leave? That would be dope, though. If they had an escape room, like most escape rooms that, like, you know, you go to, there's a theme. Imagine going to an escape room where you pick a theme, but there really is no theme. It's just one. It's just, there's only one escape room, and the theme is to get your dumb ass, or get your ass there, and then the whole building itself is an escape room. So like you escape, and then when you come out to the actual like main area, that's when the real escape room starts. I bet that would have your mind blown. You could only pull it off once before people would catch on, but that first time, that shit would be cool. Try not to die. I'll keep that in mind. All right, obviously, we're gonna have to enter that code. Enter if you dare. It's like a PlayStation cheat code. There was a demo that I downloaded for a second. I almost got scared. because I thought something was watching me from the door. There was a game that was supposed to look like an old school Marvel like side scroller game. I was like, oh, this might be slightly fun, even though I hate side scrollers. I played it for like 2 minutes and I was like, I can't take it. All right, can I take this? You'll not accidentally break something. Imagine if they actually gave you weapons in an escape room. I feel like that'd be a actual hazard. What do we got on the note? Current subject seems promising. Okay. Check. Remember to look bored. Why would they leave notes about what the person needs to do? Sounds pretty lazy. Fewer than 1% of the subjects pass this advanced test. All right. Does this open? Easy. Let's look in here first before we go running around anywhere. Okay. Oh wait, I'm taking it with me. Nice. I thought I was gonna have to like leave it here and actually remember something. So we hit tab. Thank God they took those goblet things away. Wait, hang on. Can you turn this shit or is it just okay? Sold out. Nothing. Can I go in here? We need a key. Does not look like a place I want to go in. It looks like piss is covering the floor. What do we have here? Okay, obviously. Up, right, down. I know it's just 5, but up, right, down, up, right. I can do this. Up, right, down, up, right. Got you. Wonder what that shit goes to. So far, these are pretty much just like an idiot-proof kind of test. Thank God we've been successful. All right, I'm going to write this down. Or will it take a note for me? Probably not, right? Okay. Stop it. Very cool if the game just took the note for me. And then I just looked at it later. Maybe it does. Maybe when you're looking, that would be weird. If when you're looking at what you actually need to solve, they show the the code. That way you know 100% where to go. Wait! Was the timer still going when I left? The blurb has AITTS. What does that mean? You saying that blurb equally has TTS? All right. Okay. It seems we need to go ahead and solve this. I'm not confident on the fact WRO. Okay, I am confident. So we get W is J. J, and then R is E. And O, B. And then we got N, Y, Y. N, so A, L, L, U, R. R. Okay. Then R, R, Y. E, E, L. Okay, just in case we need that. Check. What's this? It's a fish. All right. Noted. We'll check this before we go clicking on that. I would have not ate that, dude. This motherfucker must be hungry. Okay. I can scan something here. Ooh, you don't say. This would be the second one. Can I put this? Pin it? Can I put this here? Use this item. Nice. Use item. First I gotta... No, don't do that. Give me that back. That would be the last one. Put that here. And the first one is this one. So these two must just be useless. Easy enough. We're going into the shitter. Nice. I'm sure these will get easy. These are like, this is the part where I complain that it's not hard enough, and then it amps up, and I'm like, dude, fuck this shit. Richard, how's it going? What do we do with the other two? Sensitivity's still a little out of control. All right. Maybe I don't have to ever turn off the lights. It seems the timer means nothing. I guess I did get out of that. This could be a dungeon, dude. I would never just randomly walk into shit. Actually, I probably would. When I was younger, I'd be like, dude, probably because of movies. That'd be cool. You just found some random club and went into it. But that's also how you, like, get fucked up and run into, like, Blade. I guess I wouldn't have to worry because I'm not a vampire, but I would run into vampires.
There you are.
Can you actually use anything? This creepy ass. It's like I'm going to Hogwarts. Hogwarts. But I know you know this is no escape room. I'm the headmaster. Imagine you go to an escape room and then people like know your whereabouts and you just never show back up. Thank you for the like, Richard. Truly appreciate it. You like go away to an escape room and then you never come back. I have a feeling that people who know you would be a little worried. I actually went to an escape room with Ruthie once, and he wanted to kick in the wall because he thought it was fake. And the lady had to hurry up and get on the intercom, and she's like, that is not a fake wall. And then mentally, of course, he's like, that might be a test. And she's like, it's not a test. Please don't fucking break that wall. Report card. The Academy of Escape Artists and Scientists report card. The thing that pissed me off the most is that we did another one, and the escape room, there was a part of it that was broke. We didn't know this, but we still ended up solving it because you're supposed to get into this room, but you can see it's like a booth that someone like pretend somebody would sell something in a ticket booth. It was like that. Which reminds me, dude, there was a fucking fair going on I wanted to go to this weekend. Forgot about it. That was downtown. It's a booth, and you could see in it. And there's like a control panel, but it wasn't on. However, I realized that when you looked at it in a certain angle, you could see something that was supposed to show. And in the end, I ended up working out that I had to, like, the colors were opposite. I just had to fucking guess this shit from the other side, and we ended up getting out, and the lady was impressed because then she told us that the thing, she's like, oh yeah, I guess that thing's broke and you couldn't get in. And then she's like, well, you almost did it without any help. And I'm just like, what? I was like, we solved this whole shit without it. And she's like, well, technically that thing was broke, so I should have helped you. And I was like, but you didn't help. If anything, it was harder than it needed to be. Get back in the game. A secret. All right. Wait, that was a puzzle? Opening the bathroom stall was a puzzle? Didn't seem like one. All right, we are at Escape a Cat. Where is this? Are we still in the shitter? Is this going on underneath? This might be a real place. The land. Richard! My bee, dude. Thank you. I don't know why, like, I never noticed. I never notice when those things are given. Thank you for the sunglasses, the perfume, and the rose. I truly appreciate it. Dalco does that shit all the time. I forget. I'm always looking at chat and it shows above. So it plays mind tricks on me. Is there anything that's been added to TikTok? Oh, it's right. Just TTS. And that's automatic. If I can get Blurp and thank you. Right now, we just having fun. Thank you so much. If I can get Blurp to work on TikTok and get that one GIF thing working, not GIFs as in giving gifts, GIF as in animated GIF. GIF, I guess, would be. I actually, at the moment, am not on Twitch. I was, well, let's say 2 years or so on Twitch. However, on Twitch, dude, it's hard for people to find you. I found out that on TikTok and YouTube, it's way easier. So as of like last week, I just stopped on Twitch altogether because my computer can only handle streaming so much. So it used to be, I only streamed on Twitch. Then I started streaming on YouTube, so it was Twitch and YouTube. And then I was like, well, I wonder, TikTok was harder to stream on because first of all, you need like to meet a certain follower requirement. And at the time when I first looked at it, you had to do a bunch of other shit as well. And I was like, dude, this is never going to work out. And then like a while ago, I realized that they, like the bar was lowered, so you didn't need to do it as much. And then, so I could start streaming. So then I tried to see what it would be like to stream on TikTok. And I realized that YouTube and TikTok are way better than Twitch. So then but I was kind of like, TikTok, since I was streaming on Twitch for so long, it had a place in my heart. So it was like hard for me to be like, to leave it. But thankfully, Track said that he would go to YouTube or TikTok. So I didn't have to stay there. But it does mean that Ruthie doesn't know where to find us. A dub indeed. I wonder why I didn't say that. Yeah, we just learned that. I just learned that it doesn't do letters. We are playing Escape Academy. I played this game, a demo for it, like a year ago during Next Fest. I forgot that I got this game for free through Epic. And I was trying to think of a game to play today. And then I was like, let's go ahead and try to get the brain firing. If there's anything I realized recently, it's probably my whole life that I'm just stupid. But now we're actually trying to do something about it. Instead of where in the past I would just pretend that I'm smart, right? I'd be like every other stupid ass person. Don't admit that you're stupid and just pretend that you're smart and everyone else is dumb because they can't understand your point of view. It has nothing to do with the fact that you can't explain your point of view to someone so that they can understand it. All right. I'm still haunted by that jacked up beefed ass cat VTuber that I had to listen to today. Level packs. Is this pay to win? Holy shit. Okay, so we only got this one. I guess you have to buy this, which makes sense, I guess. I didn't know that. I still am intrigued. How the fuck do you PvP? I was playing a game called 33 Immortals. I guess we just go here first. There, Richard. It was a fun game. I thought it wouldn't. I didn't really think that much of it, but however, the downside is no one gives a shit about that game. I was looking on Twitch. There was like 33 people watching it. Either people don't like that game or they don't know it exists. One of the two. Oh, shit. That Tarkov light game that I got to play test to, that shit's coming up soon. However, I'm not allowed to stream it. And I'm equally not allowed to talk about it once I play it. But we could say that we could give it the code name of Arena Breakout. That way I can talk about it and talk shit about it. Baldur's Gate. I'm telling you, I've never played. Well, I guess I can't say that anymore. I have now played one of those games. I can't remember. I think it's called CRPG. Anyways, recently I played Pathfinder Kingmaker. Those games are intense. And the reason I started playing it is because I'd have to like actually read more to myself. So that way I could help not be stupid. It's going pretty well. It definitely seems like a game that I would get enjoyment playing multiple times. I don't care about level packs. Stop backing out of the house. I wonder if you can walk. Slay the Spiders is shit. The first thing I used to stream was Darkest Dungeon, dude. I couldn't fucking think of that name like forever ago when I was talking about it. Darkest Dungeon, and then after that we did Slay the Spire. How's it going, Dalco? I saw that you fucking hopped in there. Thank you for the like. And thank you for the dino, dude. I remembered to look up. I was just having this conversation with Richard that I usually forget. We did not forget this time around. I'm guessing that E5. I'm guessing Diney. For a second there, I thought you said the same shit twice. I'm guessing that E5 doesn't like. I really stream a lot of shit. Usually it's indie games though. Which is the weirdest part is that I only play games that are like free in some form or fashion or under $5. But for the most part, I pretty much play a different game every day, and I don't spend $1. The shit is nuts. When I was a kid, I used to have to spend $5 to rent a game to play over the weekend, and so it was very rare that I got to play a game. Now, I grow up, I spend no money whatsoever and play a shit ton of video games. What a life. Nothing like having an addicted hobby where you can play free shit. Which the professor going to have to butter up and finish my got you?
Looking at something?
I'm assuming that we're going to be doing an escape room. I think we're in an escape room. Oh, okay. We're point and clicking at the moment. Considering we used to walk around. I guess we don't walk anymore. The entrance exam.
Hello there.
So if you don't do this in 15 minutes, you lose. But then if you restart, you're going to know information that you didn't know previously. So you can just speed run the shit out of it. Sounds good. I played another game recently. I don't know if you've ever heard of Dome Keeper or a Wall World. It was called Drill something. I like that one. It was cool. However, it's a hard game to pay attention to play. I think the reason why I like indie games is because I can mostly like play it and think at the same time and do stuff. It's not very action packed. That drill game, I really had to pay attention because I was on a time limit and shit was. And if you didn't pay attention, the shit would kill your people like fast as fuck. So it's hard to like focus and then focus. It's not often in this. Got you. Sorry to be speaking to you, the camera, but sure. Yep. Yeah, what did I say? Something definitely meant Wall World. And the fact that you said that correctly means that you know what the fuck I'm talking about. But there's another one now. It's called Drill something. Let's see. Here, I'll get the name of it. So we all know what we're talking about here. But it was cool. I liked it. However, it's just, I don't remember if it's in playtest phase or demo. Either way, it was fun. It is a little infuriating. They do have some updates that they need to make. Do you like Hades? I'm just gonna go out there and say that you like Hades. Drill Core is another one type of those games. Yeah, you got to sign up for the playtest, but it's basically just like those two. And then down here is when you mine for shit this way. Let me exit that. Hades is the shit. I played that after Slay the Spire. However, I don't know if you've ever heard of a game called, it's on Epic, I believe. Can I get my fucking cursor, please? Shouldn't Epic be open? I mean, I used it to launch this game. All right. There is a game. I don't know if you've heard about this. Actually, I could just go to my library. 33 Immortals. I'm not saying that this game is on the same level as Hades, but it is a cool fucking game. And basically, if you don't know, the premise is that you play with 32 other people, which is infuriating because if you've ever played League, working with 4 other people is already infuriating itself. In this game, you got to work with 32 other people. So it is a little, it's a little rage baiting, but it's a fun game. I wouldn't fully, it's not like, Convoy, not one in which I have heard. Let's check stream out. Did I accidentally? I probably did. Save resources. Convoy. Now you might be saying it's on the ignore list, but that doesn't mean anything when we're talking about me. I go and I wouldn't say every day. I don't think I've ever played FTL. I think I saw it and I was like, I don't think I want to play it. But what I was trying to say is that every day, right, there is a minimum of 8 games that are added to Steam. And I don't look at it every day, but by the end of the week, I look at and I go through every game to see if whether or not I want to play it. Every game, the first thing I do is put it on an ignore list so that I don't re-see it. I probably ignored this just in general, thinking I would not like it. We'll look into this. I'll put it on wish list. Look how many games I have on my wish list. We're almost at 600. Let's go. All right. I'm a new student and they're going to gas me. That's cool. I like this school. For some reason, that reminds me of a sniper. I can't remember what the name of the game was. I played it so long ago. It was like one of the first demos I played for Next Fest.
A room full of gas is no place to relax.
But it's basically, it was like a tower defense game in a way. The graphics, however, it looked like shit, but I had fun. But as we all know, if I stop playing something, well, unless it was like Darkest Dungeon and all that. Once I start not playing something, it's probably because I have so many other games that I play that I forget about the other ones existing. A floppy. It also saddens my heart. I remember we played in an escape room. It was like a play test, and then I really liked it. And then later, the dev told me that they were not going to work on it anymore. I think they ended up getting like a job. Boo-hoo. I see these videos popping up on YouTube now about people losing their jobs to AI. And this one dude was complaining, and he first started off saying how he's like a college dropout. I'm like, part of me thinks like this dude's just complaining. But maybe he's just a shit employee. That could be possible. I wonder if he ever thought about that. Name? All right, obviously we got to look for that. However, in the future, this shit's going to have to run like Rome did in the past, where slaves pretty much did everything, and then the citizens didn't do much of anything, except the slaves will be the robots. And then that's probably what's going to end up pissing them off, and then they're going to, take over the world. Clock, plant, and a trophy. What does the clock say? TikTok, dude. Why is it? It always tells me that it's not working, but it's obviously working. How the hell would I be talking to people? A life? Imagine that. Maybe I'm just psychotic. None of this shit is real. I'm in a padded room thinking it is. All right, where's the clock at? That'd be important. So you? Okay. 12 at best. We're looking for a trophy. Oh, wait. Is there more than one clock? There is more than one clock. All right. Right now, we'll say trophy is 3. Okay. Clock could be 2. Might as well set it just in case we get lucky and randomly get it. And then we have to... There's no fucking way they're going to make me count plants. There's a lot of them. Well, I mean, technically, I don't have to count plants. Boom. If you get the other 2 right, you can brute force the third. Fuck counting, dude. That shit's overrated. Cool. Headmaster, 1991. Egypt, 1954. And Japan. Cool. I saw that Japan's trying to like counteract like fucking annoying streamers. Good thing. Obviously, this looks important. I don't see anything. There's Egypt. Is Japan here? I don't. There's Japan. Wait a minute. These books are fake. I bet I could push the right ones. All right. Can I go back to looking at my photos? So Japan's second. Egypt, Greece. Egypt, Japan, Greece. Egypt, Japan, Greece. It'll get harder. I'm sure it will. 12 equals 2. Terrence Howard. A fucking psychopath. Terrence Howard. I never thought that dude would show back up again after his like mental breakdown. At the moment, I feel like that probably has no significance. No, thank you. I've downloaded 3 apps on my phone now to help me mentally. One's a riddle one. One helps me with new words. What was the third one? And then the third one is an actual like brain game type shit. We'll see how it does. Will it make any difference? J. Cole, how's it going? I am... what's good in the hood? I am from Portland, Oregon. I'm telling you, dude. I was saying this earlier. Not today, but in the week. When I first moved to Portland, Stogie? I'm trying to think if that is just a cigar or is that actually weed related. When I first got here, why it doesn't a cig? There we go. I cannot. That I can't do. If there's anything you'll learn about me, is I am extremely 100. Not a chance in hell. Is that I'm really frugal, so I don't even buy stuff for myself, let alone someone else. When I first got here to Portland, Oregon, you're a bad negotiator. You're not supposed to go up. You're supposed to go down. I'm going to poke my fucking eye out. When I first came to Portland, right, I realized that there was a big homeless problem. Like I said, you are the shittiest negotiator. Bad. It doesn't matter if you go down, though. You're never getting shit. However... I guess it's still like they're homeless. Fentanyl, however, these people have gone fucking crazy. I get yelled at on a constant basis. I used to walk around at midnight like 2 years ago. I don't think it's safe to do that anymore. It wasn't safe then. It's really not safe now. I mean, I did have a dude try to beat my ass not too long ago, and a coyote tried to kill me. Maybe the coyote's on fentanyl as well. Maybe that's why it came at me. It failed because it ran into a trap that I didn't set. I think God was looking out for me. Okay. Bottle. So this reminds me. Remember when we played that one escape room, and there was like there was something that you had to look at, and it was like obvious, but I couldn't see it, and everybody else could. Hopefully, we don't run into one of those. It's one of those like just vision things. You either see it or you don't. I didn't. Insert dis. That we can do. Just to let you know, I have hand trimmers. If my sensitivity isn't on low, you'll see shit like that happen. Dead. And obviously we are not at its lowest. Okay, dead. One would say that I could easily remember that, but unless I write it down, not the case. Okay, dead. I forgot there was a time limit going on in this fucking game. Okay.
That ended for me.
It's already time for you to go? We must have spent a lot of time trying to get that shit working.
Hey,
I thought Ruthie was here.
Hey.
I was like, Ruthie found me. Got to make my day so much better.
Wait, you're just leaving early, dude. Did I bore you? It's all that TikTok nonsense that we had to deal with at the beginning. All right. Muskets. Jewelry. Check. All right. Oh, dead. Fuck! I just thought about if I couldn't spell dead. At least I'm not like fully retarded, I guess one would say. Cool. As they say, the first sign of intelligence is just knowing that you're stupid. So there's that part. Cool. I think I'm supposed to put the fire out. Wait. Fox mask. Okay. Why is it so fucking bright, dude? You can tell I'm a gamer every time there's like light. Just fake light. In a game, it always burns my eyes, especially if you go outside and there's like a sun. When I was thinking about doing my sleep schedule so that I would sleep twice, which I believe is called biphase or something. I think that's the name for it. I didn't realize that that's how humans used to sleep up until they created artificial lighting. I thought humans always slept in a one block period. So the second I read that, I was like, before I saw that, I was like, this could be very like detrimental to my health. But then when I saw that humans used to do this shit for thousands of years, I was like, all right, I think I can do this. It almost makes me think that sleeping in one block period is actually bad for you. I think I need to grab... Is there a missing wine? I thought maybe there's a missing wine bottle. What'd that do? What did I grab? A light bulb. A UV light bulb. Well, obviously, I need to replace that somewhere. Do we have to go back in the other room? Maybe I don't have to put out the fire. That's weird. Obviously, there's something about this. They almost got me to hit the hint button. Not because I wanted to, because they tricked me into it. Okay, we'll go in here. It's too bright in here, right? The light would have to be in here somewhere. So far, there's only candles. Oh, here we go. This looks something. Maybe if I click here first. Okay. That has something to do with that safe out there. What it has to do with that safe, I do not know. Because I think we need 3 names, don't we? Oh, we're looking. Okay, gotcha. We're looking for someone's name. Okay. Boom. As long as we can find 2. Hey, I'm glad you used it. I wonder how that shows up on stream, the GIF thing. You can do, I was going to say Tinder. It's another gift one. Is it It makes me think it is called Tinder. Hang on, I'm going to type something in chat. I want to see how this works. Is that what it's called? Definitely is not. There's another gift one. Why'd you say rip on TikTok? Is it dead? No! I'm not inactive, you piece of shit. We're back. Hang on. It said I was inactive. Motherfucker, dude. All right, there we go. We're back. The funny thing is, so there's this message that pops up and it says inactivity. And I was like, obviously it's not inactivity. People are talking and I'm talking to them. Usually I hit the button and let it go away. This time, however, we're obviously going to fail. This time I was like, I'm not hitting that button. Well, turns out my TikTok fucking died off. Over here trying to get Dalco to text you facepalm. He failed out. He failed on his goal. Like I said, he only comes in and then he dips. I should have hit that button. That's my B. Oh, well, we found out a name. We got a key. It seems you can. Obviously, we're gonna have to restart, but I'm okay with that. And then we put the key in here, because now we can just speed run. I don't really know why they give you a time limit, considering you're just gonna restart it anyways. I feel like the game shouldn't have a time limit in it, and we all know that I am back to being live, right? True that? Am I not live? Hang on. Good thing I popped this shit open. I have to be live. It just said someone joined. However, it didn't show up for me. I am. Mist is here. I have to be.
I guess I can't be right about it.
Okay, I am. I don't know. It's so fucking dumb that it shut itself off. I'm obviously active. I think they just hate me. Continue plus 5 minutes. Like I said, I don't know why they have a timer in this game anyways. Didn't press the enter. I definitely didn't. They make you play some stupid ass game where you have to drag a puzzle piece and set it in. I refused to do it this time, so they kicked me. And then when I launched it back up, I thought they were gonna like tell me that I've been banned. I did say the R word. When you told me that it shut down, I was like, I knew I shouldn't have fucking said that. Hey, Richard, how's it going? TikTok sort of shut me off for no reason. I thought it was because I said the R word. They're very touchy about that type of stuff. I was like, well, I guess I'm just banned. What's the point of having a timer if you can just add more time? Can you turn that shit off? I really feel like it doesn't really fit the game too well. I guess not. Like, it has no importance. Use the screwdriver. Even with the sensitivity down, it'd still be shaking. Oh, shit. We spying on somebody? We got a phone number to call.
Who thinks they're sneaky?
She looks like she's doing that stupid ass like TikTok dumb shit. I saw there is something cringy. It's on the front page of Twitch, and there was some chick. There's like a bunch of streamers getting together to play golf. Not real golf, miniature golf. And there was some chick there who looked like she didn't want to be there, like she's socially awkward. she was just holding that pose. I was like, I love cringy stuff from time to time. Sometimes I can get too cringy where I can't even really watch. Such a chain wreck. All right, number 9524242. Check. I wonder why she put her office there so that I could spy on her. Seems quite odd. Do we have a phone? That we do. All right, what's our number now? 9524242. Easy, dude. This shit will get harder, right? Is this shit actually made for kids?
Master Solange, aren't you interviewing the new kid?
Okay, Jeb. This is what we call brute force right here. The #1 playbook in any escape room's repertoire. Your name's not Jeb. Is your last name Jeb? The fuck? Okay, we'll go back a little bit. There's no way your last name is Jeb. Be a weird ass last name. What the hell's the Jeb part about? When I heard that, I stopped listening to what the rest of the conversation was. What kind of names? I like Barbara. Linda sounds like a good one. I'm just mentally telling myself what name I like the most. Oh wait,
Looks like that memory gas is getting to you.
Oops. Okay, we can't really brute force it. It seems I have to like actually read. What was the Jeb part about then? Oh, what's here?
Mariah's. It's been so long since we were last together.
Sandy. Okay. Sandy, it be. If you're wondering how I got that, there's a fox mask in there. Sandy? Sandra is good enough, right? Sandra. The funny thing is one, I've played Darkest Dungeon twice. I don't mean like day-wise. I played it. Fuck this game, dude. I played it like a year before I played it again, and I got all the way to the end and never beat it. I literally got to the Darkest Dungeon and almost beat it and then stopped playing. I replayed that shit again. Robbie, how's it going? I got all the way to the end, the same spot, stopped playing it. And then Slay the Spire, I made it up to, we'll say Ascension 15. That might be too high. Before I moved on. What last names do we have? Fucking Track here. He's a Slay the Spire expert. I'm trying to figure out what names I'm looking for. Wait, this is not your Sandra. We gotta figure out what the last name is. This time limit shit. Somebody needs to tell him to turn that shit off. It don't make no sense. We gotta figure out what the last name is. Got you. I mean, I'm just gonna add more time anyways. I'm here to have fun, not be rushed. What else have we not opened? How do I figure out what the rest... What did the Jeb shit have to do with anything? This timer is about to run out. All right, give me another 5 minutes.
Well, I guess I can't be right about everyone.
There we go. Now we're talking, dude. Was it 4? Fuck. Yeah, we did hit it. Oh.
Lunch? Is that you?
Wrong fucking name.
Kids and their prank calls.
I wrote down the wrong name. Jeb is the person calling. I could definitely do Slay the Spire again. If I went to Darkest Dungeon, I would have forgot everything I did, and that game takes a while. What would you say about Darkest Dungeon 2? I didn't see a lot of, like, I saw people play it, but then after the first week, it almost felt like they forgot it existed. So, I did have a lot of fun playing the first one, though. Thanks for the suggestion, by the way. I'm definitely down for that. Considering all I do is just play random games. I have fun just playing games in general, so I don't really care what it is. However, I do like playing my demos. I like seeing upcoming games. Is that your last name? It is. And your first name is Sandra? And that it be. AKA Sandy.
Impressive.
Impressive? I only lost twice. I mean, if you already know... Okay, they gave you a final grade of C. So what happens if I reload this shit and just put that name in? Can I go back? That seems like cheating. This is the reason why I'm like, you can't like... They have the PvP mode. Imagine... Alright. So what happens is that when I'm streaming on TikTok, every now and then it says that my stream is inactive. When people are actually speaking to me, and obviously I'm not being inactive, it's probably because there's no way it has to do with me pausing the game. This little thing pops up and makes me play this game where I drag this puzzle piece to this section so that they know I'm here. Well, I've seen this shit a lot, and I usually do it and then keep going on. This time I said, fuck it, I'm not doing it. They turned my stream off. Surprise, surprise. But I'm saying this game is PvP. It's not like you can just replay the same game because you already know the puzzle. That they turn me off? Definitely not. They fucking hit me. China's out for me. Ooh, you're gonna get me banned, dude. Say something bad about China and see if my shit gets turned off. Dude, I think they thought I was inactive. I don't really know why. It was shortly after I said the R word. That probably had something to do with it. I did say that once and they banned me for a week. I thought that's what they were going to do. I thought, because it happened shortly afterwards, I was like, damn it, dude, I just got banned. They be listening hard. It's a R word that means mentally challenged. Like I said it once before and they banned me. But they did also ban me for playing Balatro, which is just a poker roguelike game, because they thought I was actually gambling. I told them that it's not a gambling game, so then they gave me my permission to stream again. So I restreamed it. Then they banned me for a week and they were not having it. It definitely is. I mean, it's not like I'm actually it's not like I'm saying it to make fun of a mentally handicapped person. Who the fuck would say that to an actual mentally handicapped person? I'm just making fun of people. But here we are.
Welcome to the Academy.
Thank you. Really, I want to know. Dude, ever since so I was talking. Okay, well, first of all, I would like to know these people who are actually in an uproar. There can't be a lot of them. I feel like these motherfuckers be telling us what to do, and there's such a fucking few amount of them. There's no way there's that many people who are raged about this shit. Second of all, I was talking about how yesterday I learned that Instagram and TikTok, when you look at comment section, they only show you comments that they think you would like. I was like, dude, that's dangerous. This means everywhere you're going to go, it's just people agreeing with what you say. That's dangerous. You're supposed to like read some shit that people that you don't like, because every now and then they might actually say something you agree with. Just walking around being a blissful idiot. I would assume I have to put stuff in here. Okay. I was like, I even got an escape room, my own dorm. Hey, it's me. They just lock me in my shit. Which is extremely dangerous. That's why at first I used to say like TikTok's brain rot, and then I realized when I watch videos on TikTok that actually people who have brain rot, like, because TikTok's just feeding you information that's going to keep making you come back. So if your brain is rotted, they're going to show you brain rotted shit. Like my TikTok shows me shit like about learning. So obviously if someone complains that their TikTok's exactly. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, that's right. The brain rot. So if somebody says that TikTok's full of brain rot, that's really just telling you about them. I think they're low-key self-snitching that they're dumb. But hey, which makes sense. They wouldn't know that they're self-snitching. They're not smart. I guess we have to like go around the campus. Be DMC'd. Get me convoy. I would feel bad for you getting it for me because I feel like I don't like the. I mean, track does it. I mean, I'll take it, but do not go out of your way to give it to me. I'll definitely take it, but there's something about it that makes me feel bad about it. Okay, so we left. I guess we go to the. This must be different rooms. All right then. Which reminds me that I gotta play Rotwood. I forgot that game existed. I'm gonna be honest. Track got me Rotwood. I played it for a day, but then I forgot about it. Convoy. Convoy's right up my alley. So is Rotwood. All right. At least we have a good idea of what we're going to play probably tomorrow. Convoy. I was just picturing a world where Convoy ends up pissing me off. I like rage at it and you're like, dude, fuck this guy. Hall of Escapist. I had to watch a video today to teach me something about how to make widgets for Steam Elements. And the person who was doing the video on YouTube was a VTubing cat that was jacked out of its mind and for some reason didn't have a shirt on. But they were the only people who were giving out tutorials. I like Mad Max. When I saw the trailer for Mad Max, I was like, I don't want to watch. Like, I like Mad Max. There's just something about the trailer that made me not want to watch it. First of all, okay, let's say this. Pre-COVID, I used to go to the movies all the time. I used to have movie passes. That's how much I like going. Post-COVID, haven't went once. Which is good. I really like that. So then I saw the trailer for Mad Max. So basically when I say I'm not going to, like I didn't want to watch it, it means I'm not going to like, well, I probably will end up watching it. That I won't watch it here in my house. I was like, it doesn't look like something I would like. People say it's pretty good, even though it's fucking completely bombed in the box office. Someone put it good when they said it's Morbius did better than the Furiosa movie. But it's like, is it because it's bad or is it because no one really wants to go to the movies? I definitely like Fury Road. I watched that. There was just something about that trailer that I was like, I don't want to. It's something about how it's a movie, right? About shit blowing up and explosions, right? Being a dude, really cool. When I watched the trailer, I feel like there was the main chick, right? And then obviously they have like, it seems the dudes, the side cast is just dudes that chicks want to fuck. So I'm all like, when somebody made this, did they understand what their demographic was? So at first, when I heard that it was bombing, I thought it was because of that. But then there's people saying that it's actually a good movie. So maybe people just don't want to go to the movie theaters. Or maybe those people don't have the same taste I do.
What's up?
This dude's a professor. Person don't even look like they've graduated yet. I was going to kick things off with a basic gotcha. I also like the fact the dude... I like the old movies. The only one I didn't ever like was the first Mad Max. It might have been because it was too old, and at the time when I watched it, it was like years later. But the second and the third one, I really enjoyed. And then Fury Road, equally. I was about to go on a rant about something. Oh, the dude who was saying that AI took his job. The dude self-snitched and said that he really didn't do a lot of work at his work. And then he was surprised that AI took his job. I was like, what how can you not do any work and then be surprised that your ass gets fired? But yeah, they were complaining about that. Pass class, got you. All right, I don't think anything these people say is going to help me in the future. So we're not going to read that.
All right, get to the paints. Leave your mark on the monument. Easy.
It also wants me to play that puzzle game that I got. That's like Myst. Can't think of the name. I'm being watched, dude. That's fucked up. However, I don't think it's going to be great. There's another one that's just like it. I can't duck. That shit, however, was really good. However, I played it already, so there's that. Check. Can I go? I'm guessing I can't go in these areas. Is this a perspective type situation? I saw this new demo that had to deal with mirrors and perception. I don't know how good it is. I might have to test it out off stream. Missing a nose. Got you. However, it reminds me of that one game that we played where you take Polaroid pictures and use that to like progress your way through the level. That shit was cool. There's actually a vase. Can I turn? I thought maybe I had to find shit to put on there. We're getting somewhere. Slip. Can't reach the other side of the fence. Got you. For the time being, we just take in the information that we see. Obviously, this shit means something. Maze sculpture. Thought it was going to be like a... Gotta be a perception type check. The way things are. Looks like we go in here. I just want to fully look around before I go anywhere. Fountain dried up. Obviously, we're going to have to do some water type shit. I forgot that guy was there. I get easily scared. It's crazy. That's the one thing I want to realize is whether or not people like watching scary games. I assume they do. The problem is that I get scared extremely easy. So it's one of those things that if people are watching, I would do it. But outside of watching it, I'm like, dude, I don't want to fucking do this. I literally, my eyes started watering the last fucking scary game we played. All right, we got to find the arrows. Check. Maybe this is where the game actually gets tough. And then I start raging about shit. How's it going, Susan? Hope these T's open. Negative. What do we have here? A painting. Well, at the moment, I ain't got nothing. All right, we have a 3-digit thing that we need to put up. We got bananas. Stained bananas that have a 3 on them. I try my best to stream every day. between my time, which I'm in the Pacific, is 5 to 7, which Eastern time would be 8 to 10. Simple math of adding 3 hours. Since basically all my friends live on the East Coast, when I give times, I have to tell them. I can't. Yes, there you go. For the most, there are occasions where I go over, but at a minimum, we do 2 hours. Since all my friends live on the East Coast, every time why is it's 25 minutes? It just went red and caught my attention. I always have to say in how many hours. I can never say at 7 or they'll think it's their time. It was really, dude, it was really fun. I used to live in the UK. Scottish flag. I used to live in the UK. That big time difference. If I wanted to game with them, by the time I would get done, it's like early morning. And then I would have to go to work. That shit's crazy. No, I don't really list anything that I stream, considering I don't really ever, for the most part, stream the same shit. So I would just have to say indie games in general. There's a good chance that if you stop by here, I'm not playing the same game. That's the reason why I'm so amazed. I don't spend any money, but somehow always have a game to play. It's crazy. Am I supposed to, I bet this, yeah. I was like, I think I'm supposed to put this over here. They make it about as obvious as humanly possible.
It's not the first time my art.
All you have to do is say you like it. Like I said, I pretty much play anything. Once you say that, I'm like, all right, let's do it. Obviously, it's going to show me what arrows to press. Those don't go together. I meant to click that. Then we'll put you here. You're holding the balloon. You're here. So obviously, I got to move this shit over some. Okay. I'm back. My wife. For a second there, I thought you said you were geeking. I was like, this dude's on drugs. All right, hang on. We have some arrow issues going on here. So that means you go here. Which means we gotta like do this. Good. Good thing they tell you, they give you the little noise. It's good to hear. So back when I was a teenager, I used to smoke weed all the time. Then I joined the military, which then I went and I was in the infantry and I went to combat for like 2.5 years. I can no longer smoke weed anymore. A friend of mine was like, hey, you want to smoke? Because I never did it while I was in the military. But then I got out. I went to go see one of my buddies and he smokes all the time. United States. I went back. So, I mean, but my buddy's like, hey, you want to smoke? And I was like, I used to smoke all the time. So I was like, sure, dude. I'm never doing that again. It was a severe, it was a severe panic attack. I thought the building I was in was under attack. I thought there was fucking snipers or something about to shoot through the window. I'm like, I'm never doing this shit ever again. I was freaking the fuck out. My PTSD was on max. I was like, well, I guess I'm just not a smoker anymore. Most people, like almost every person who smokes is chill. Same here. Well, I mean, not my dad. I did. I never went to Afghanistan though. For the 2.5 years that I was deployed, it was in Iraq. What was that going on about? I know I said something about PTSD. What the fuck? I never seen that email before. I was airborne infantry. So I was But I wasn't like I wasn't an 11 Bravo as they call it, which is like what you basically think of. I was a mortar man, but mostly the time that I was deployed, they didn't really need a mortar person, even though there were some times. So when I went, they really didn't use mortar like in the field. However, there was our forward observer. I actually had fun when I was deployed, believe it or not. I think that environment was made for me, which is weird. So, they never really had like actually in the field mortars, like handheld. Like they would never really let you use one. However, our forward observer, he was so he would push it so much that eventually we were allowed to use one. I was actually happy because I was like, now we finally got to do this shit that I spent all my time trying to learn how to do. Usually we just go out there and set up something. If I was actually doing, like they actually needed mortar support, we go out there and set it out knowing that we would never use it. And the cool part about it was I got to use the handheld version instead of like, usually you line up like sticks and put down a base. No, not at all. No one should go to war. No one should go and have to put themselves through that. As much as I say I had fun, PTSD is a real thing, and I wish that upon nobody. You're a super soldier? How to draw good? You're going to nuke it? I didn't even ask what side you'd fight for. You could be on Russia for all I know. How to draw good. Bananas, cheese, wine, and weight. Got you. When I got deployed to Iraq, the whole time, I obviously from when I went to basic training, I could never play both. I would like to play Convoy just because I haven't played it. So when I got once I joined basic, this was shortly after 9/11. So of course I knew I was going to Iraq. When I joined basic, up until I got deployed, obviously anybody with a brain would be scared about what the hell is going to take place. And then as I was going there, I was like, well, maybe it's not like that bad. Maybe shit's not popping off every day. When I literally, oh, trust me, we're just ranting at this point. My very first mission that I went outside the wire, I literally made it like 5 seconds out the gate and a fucking tractor like blew up right, like slightly in front, off to the right. I was like, you know what? I have a feeling this shit's going to be intense. This might be an everyday extravaganza type shit. My second deployment though, my first deployment was 1.5 years. My second one was, there was like slightly a year gap in between my second one. My second one was pretty chill for the most part. My first one, however, excitement all around. What did I get for the painting? Right, left, right. We got this. Right, left, right, up. I have to think of this. Right, left, right, up, down, down. Right, left, up. No. Right, left, right, up. Down, down. Okay, we got this. Where the hell did I see that? I saw that somewhere. Right here. It's like, hopefully they don't make me go far. Trying to keep that in my brain.
Know why we put locks on
I have to
doors
like,
here.
I have to imagine a picture of me inputting it so that I could mentally carry that in my mind. Dude, when I first got out of the military and I went to college, dude, I used to trip some people out. One of the funniest ones that I did was when I very first went to college. The first week of the first semester, my teacher was giving some inspirational like story to like motivate people who want to push forward to be their best version. I was gonna say I feel you, but it's been like forever since my Wi-Fi like went to shit. I was gonna change my internet provider. So okay, fuck. Story. That sounds horrible. I hate the gold. Wi-Fi. I can't change story or the next, or I'll forget what I was talking about. So, the first semester I was in college, this teacher was giving this inspirational story to like motivate people. I feel like that'd be how is Starlink overall? Is it actually, well, I guess it keeps disconnecting on you, so it can't be that great. And then TTS, for now we have it that it plays all the time. What's like the downloads or the as a fucking programmer, I should know the exact terminology. I guess it's just upload and download speeds. Can you get like gigabytes? Are we into the mega, or what is mine at? That would be a good question. I wonder if it's better. Well, it can't be, right? That'd be awesome if Starlink's actually better than what I have. Gotcha. I'm in the city. We got that fucking Google Fiber hooked up to this bitch. All right. Obviously, I don't have any idea what the hell this is about. Nothing scare. Yep. Okay. This shit's obviously outside. I know where it is. Can you zoom this shit out? Thank you for the heart again. I truly appreciate it. I didn't see the fire part. I have a problem of looking at the top part of the emoji things. But thank you, thank you. We have a key for 3. Oh shit. Oh, okay, the symbols. Hang on. So we have the water fountain. So as long as I'm under 2 hours, we're good. So if during stream I see it, we're good to go. I can't miss the heart one because that shit just like is all over the screen. It's impossible to miss. All right. So we have the water fountain, the cube, and the key. All right. Obviously, there must be dots or something. So square, because it was supposed to be. I don't know why I keep thinking it's going to be numbers. All right, that notepad's been taken. Square. Semi square. Let's hope they don't have different looking squares. We're looking for the cube. Circle. We're gonna go Ukraine. I don't have anything against Russia though. If I ever say that I don't like people, like say I don't like Chinese, I always mean government. The people are always cool. The government, that's a problem. Just like the US. Everybody has their flaws. We got the key. We got 3 dots. Some people's flaws are, however, worse than others. I'll say whatever I want. I don't have anything against Russian people. I'm all for Ukraine, though. Okay, I think we have what we need. Wait, did this? Fuck. Oh, that's right. We gotta look at the last one. I'm like, how am I supposed to know what? All right, we have, okay, so we have, there's different squares, but that's the one we want. Circle, so boom, boom, and then 3 dots. Gotcha. When was that? They're about to fuck around and find out. They can't even fucking beat Ukraine. I mean, we are helping, but why am I not doing it in the right order? No, because keys last. Key was dots, and that was the square. How's that not right? Unless I forgot that dude's still sitting out there. Unless there's, isn't that what I hit? Anyways, a vase. It sounded like I was about to say fap. Strange sculpture. Is that the nose? I feel like we're not done here because of this. Okay. I think I might have to put this nose on. So let's go about that. Nose is missing. Is that what this is for? Can I knock it? Oh shit, okay, I got you. I didn't realize we could click on other stuff. Alright. What do we have here? Looking to the right. Fuck. I gotta take a mental picture of this shit. Alright. Looking to the right. Fuck. There's something about people when they have cross-eyed. The grocery store that I go to, the main like cashier has one of them lazy eyes. I never know where to look. Every person that comes up to him, they must be like, they definitely notice my lazy eye and they don't know what to do. All right. What do we have here? He's looking, wait. What am I supposed to do here? Eyebrows are kind of like tilted. It looks like they're in the right direction. Okay. How am I supposed to know whether to look straight? This guy don't even have eye. Oh wait. Fuck. I don't even have eyebrows. And he got some fucked up eyes. Maybe we just go off the first one. They must... What was it? Iran's president died? But they say it was literally due to weather conditions. That could be a lie. Dude, you can't trust shit. Even when I'm like just reading shit on the internet, like the latest thing that I read, they were showing some... I think it was some anime that was being shown in China and how they like in China, they took the woman out of the, how's it going? Hey, Caitlin, are you on YouTube? Hang on. Can I see this from here? I did this just for you. You definitely are on YouTube. You can do this now. Did that go right? You can search up random things to show. I thought of you. It's hard to know exactly what to type to get what you want, but I know that that worked. This game is Escape Academy? For some reason, I thought you're the one that asked before. That'd be funny if you just keep asking and I keep forgetting. You must have to combine these together. All right, let's do right and then do that expression. That's why part of me is like, did I answer that question? If something happened more than like a good 5 minutes ago, I done forgot. All right, let's try the other one then. Let's do weird eyebrows. Shit. Can you move anything else? Just eyes? Oh, there's a mouthpiece. Okay. Wide mouth. Wide mouth. I gotta start doing Convoy tomorrow. You tell me what day is good for you. I'll play it that fucking day. Thursday is not Thursday. I like to keep open because Thursday is usually when all the free games come out. So I like to keep Thursday open for just that day. Any other day. All right, cool. I'll look into it. Let's not make it an official date, but tomorrow I'll look into it and then I'll know officially when I want to play. Why do they all look like they have the same mouth? There must be more. It's officially unofficial. There must be more to this. Oh my god, how am I supposed to know which ones to put together? O-face? There has to be more to this. Unofficially unofficial. I like it. I can't do anything with this. All right, obviously we have to do something. Let's see. We could still have this part. We're missing connections, as I can tell. That's why we need to look. Hang on. This one has some shit on it. This could just be something to trick me into thinking it's important when it's not. Keep that in mind. We must need to turn something on. Yellow, blue. It could be something to do with this actual room, though. Hang on, let me go read my note. Cautious, wet ink, invisible. We gotta... I don't know why there's a timer on this shit. Are those the... Is that shit outside? I don't think I've seen some of those markings. Oh, dude, I forgot all about that. That we have a key code. Bananas, cheese, and wine. We have the bananas, which is 3. Now we need cheese and wine. Or actually, we just need 1. You can always brute force the other one. I'm assuming when I open that, they're gonna... So we need cheese and wine. There's no telling where that is. Banana, cheese, and wine. Find the meanie behind... Okay. Can I exit? I would assume that it's in here. Oh, here we go. What the hell? All right, maybe if I actually look at it. Can I move it at all? At first I saw it and I was like, I feel like somebody just drew a dick on this cheese. Oh, it didn't do anything? But you can see it, right? You can see it. It should have popped up on the screen. You should have been able to see it there. I'll try it one more time. You should be able to see it on the screen itself. I would hope. It just wouldn't be in the chat portion. Because there's no reason why it wouldn't show, right? It should show on the stream part. Do I need to move that? I think that's a little too high. Hang on a second. That must be you. That can't be you. It's you. A weird spot to have that. Then we put that there. There we go. I never updated that. Outside of a dick, what do you think this number is? Maybe I find the wine. Okay. We don't have... Okay. There we go. Maybe it's not a 3. See you later there, Trek. It's a 9. Didn't it say... Did it say bananas? Wine's the last... We don't know what wine is. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta grab the wine bottle. Do you think it's this? 3-9? It must be, right? I don't actually need the wine bottle. 3. Fucking scared me. Invisible ink. Let's go. Who knows where the wine bottle went? All right. I should be able to like use this now. You're fucking kidding me. All right. But what does that mean? All right, let's try to follow this one. Here we go under here, over. Yes. And then we go this way, here, and that goes to red. Okay. I don't know what any of this means. I really don't know why this game has a time limit. I find it quite dumb. Okay, we got red. It might be telling us what symbol to use. So we go here. Plus. Oh, we got to add them together? Oh, I'm not good at mixing colors. We go here. We got blue. Plus. I'm not worried at all. Red. What's... Alright. Let me have this one. I wish they would just give me the option to turn a timer off. Yellow. Okay. Because we all know I'm just going to... I waste more time talking, so I'll never get through this.
Hey, that monument is off limits.
Continue.
Ooh, busted.
Okay. Go this way. There's no way you can actually fail. So we go up. This way. So we got yellow. Yes, yellow plus a blue. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what these colors equal. Yellow plus... I wrote green. Alright. Alright. So I would assume that maybe this means it needs to be red. Okay. We'll do the easy ones. This is supposed to be yellow. Alright. What does blue and red make? What the fuck does yellow and blue make? I'll have to look that up. I don't know that information. Yellow plus blue. I guess I could just... Yellow and blue makes orange? Is that even possible? Doesn't look like an option. Blue and red makes purple.
Breaking into the teacher's office. I know that game.
I'm so fucking stupid. So, you remember when I said I put yellow and then wrote down green? I was like, what an idiot. I crossed it out. And I put green again. The funny part is green's the answer. I was supposed to put blue. Blue and yellow equals green. All right, there we go. By confusing myself, I actually did it. All right, what's in here? A cactus. Paint. Got you. Is that important? Not a note. Work hard and be nice. Nope. Spray paint. Alright. Let's cause some mayhem. Can't open that. Soonest ball. Got you. Seems like they got a legal battle on their hands. So we have spray paint. What would I need spray paint for? Okay. We'll figure that out, I guess. Alright. I'm assuming that we're done in this room. Has to be everything. Wait, we never found the wine bottle. I mean, I didn't need it, but it is funny that I forgot. Spray paint. I'm not for sure where we need that at. Maybe we need something to reach that side of the fence. Okay. Just looks like I'm supposed to look at it. The face on the top of the vase. Okay. We just got to figure out what the hell this means. They're gonna up me on my 10 minutes. I don't think we actually need to do water. I think that's just there to confuse me. Where do I need spray paint? There's nothing else in here? I think I would have found a spray paint area by now. Where would I need to paint? This shit is annoying.
Hey, that monument is off limits.
Ooh, busted.
Okay. Soon maybe. We're gonna have to put something on here, right? This is just like, oh, there's the wine bottle. I'll put it in there for shits and giggles. Why not?
Creating art's no picnic.
Oh, it too. Find the meaning behind life. Okay. Paint. Nearest corner in the room. I already know that part. We already we already used it. All paints moved to my office. We already did the lock. We already did that. If we needed to do something there, it would have like zoomed in. I think we're good. What would I possibly need spray paint for? Maybe I need it on the other side of that door. Quite possible. So how do we figure this out? How do we know which ones to put together? So we got wide mouth looking to the left. Look to the left with a wide mouth. That one's wider. How am I supposed to know which one to pick? Or is there a weird order to this shit? You could say maybe these two go together, but it's got no eyeballs. Part of me was mentally thinking that you do it in like parts, but it's got to all go together. Am I supposed to pick which one? Gotta be something that's telling me which one that I need to look at. I feel like if I talk to that dude, he's gonna give me a hint, and I don't want one. No way you go up there. And you can't really do much interacting other than just looking at it. All right, down to the right. It has no eyebrows or mouth. I'm not for sure. Maybe do one side from the other. They still don't have any mouth. All right, so we look, let's say look down of our eyebrows. We got look down. Okay. Those are eyebrows. Wide mouth, smaller mouth. The hell, dude. I don't see any like real small mouth, so we can knock that off, I guess. How does this go together? Is there only 3 on this side? But there's no eyebrows. Okay. If I quit leveled, will it save it? Hopefully that's a yes. Alright. I do have to go. That's just how I do puzzles. If it gets too hard, I just pretend my stream day is over and just never come back. Alright. I'll be out here though. Chatters, lurkers, anyone and everyone in between, I truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Track. I was about to thank myself. I can't help me. Caitlin, Richard, J. Cole. I could thank Track twice at this rate. Dalco, thank you, thank you. Is there any? I think I got everybody. Thank you. All important people. All right. That'd be it. I'll be out here. I'll be back tomorrow. We may be playing Convoy. We shall see. It'd be funny if he's the dev of Convoy and that was the way that he got me to play his game. But I'd be out.